White. Oh, the Lakers tap it. Danny Green and the Lakers get it. LeBron for three. I'll take it. Oh, Danny Green! Throw that baby down!
Danny Green, the sharpshooting swingman of the San Antonio Spurs, is more than just a basketball player. He's a symbol of resilience, versatility, and relentless pursuit of success. From his humble beginnings as a high school basketball star to being an integral part of several NBA championship runs, Green's journey is one of grit, determination, and proving the doubters wrong time and time again. But how did Danny Green become one of the NBA's most feared three-point shooters? What set him apart from countless others who tried and failed? And what pivotal moment in his life turned his career around? In this video, we'll uncover it all. So, buckle up for an in-depth look at the man who became a key figure in some of the league's biggest moments. Born on June 22, 1987 in North Babylon, New York, Danny Green was destined for the court. Raised in a sports-loving family, basketball was in his blood. His father, Danny Green Sr., was a high school basketball player himself and passed on his love for the game to his son. From an early age, it was clear that Danny had potential, and he worked tirelessly to refine his skills, dreaming of one day making it to the NBA. However, Green's rise to the top was anything but smooth. Growing up in New York, Green learned that talent alone wouldn't be enough. He played in one of the most competitive high school circuits where every game could be a battle. Green's work ethic began at an early age, with his father often coaching and mentoring him through grueling workouts and practice sessions. These were the foundations that shaped the player and man he would become. Danny's high school career at St. Mary's High School in Manhasset, New York, was nothing short of spectacular. He quickly rose through the ranks, catching the attention of scouts and coaches alike with his impressive shooting ability and defensive prowess. By his senior year, Green averaged over 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists per game, proving himself to be one of the top players in the nation. Green was versatile, capable of playing multiple positions, and had an advanced understanding of the game. His ability to guard multiple positions and consistently hit jump shots made him a prized prospect in the eyes of college recruiters. But even with his high school success, there were skeptics. Was Danny Green just another high school phenom who would flame out at the collegiate level? Or could he take his game to the next level and thrive among the nation's elite athletes? The answer would come soon enough. In 2005, Danny Green committed to playing for one of the most storied basketball programs in history, the University of North Carolina UNC Tar Heels. The expectations were sky high, but Green's early college experience didn't go as planned. As a freshman, Green struggled to find his place in a stacked UNC roster filled with future NBA talent. Competing for minutes alongside stars like Ty Lawson, Wayne Ellington, and the iconic Tyler Hansbrough, Green often found himself at the end of the bench. His shooting was inconsistent, and he didn't have the instant impact many had expected. The whispers of doubt only grew louder. Was Danny Green out of his depth? Was this the limit of his talent? But what many didn't realize was that Green was using this time to learn and grow. Instead of letting his frustrations consume him, Green worked tirelessly to improve. He watched film, spent extra hours in the gym, and honed his defensive skills. His shooting form, once considered inconsistent, began to show signs of improvement. And most importantly, Green learned to become an elite defender, capable of guarding multiple positions. It was during this period that his game began to evolve. By his junior year, Green had earned the trust of UNC head coach Roy Williams. He was no longer a player searching for minutes. He was a key contributor on both ends of the floor. Known for his hustle, energy, and knack for hitting timely shots, Green became a fan favorite at the Dean Dome. His highlight reel dunks and clutch three-pointers electrified the Tar Heel faithful. Green's senior season in 2008 to 2009 was a career-defining year. Not only did he raise his game to another level, but he also helped lead the Tar Heels to the 2009 CAW championship. In the championship game against Michigan State, Green's defensive intensity and timely shooting played a significant role in UNC's dominant victory. His contributions were invaluable, and he left UNC with a lasting legacy. Despite all his accomplishments, however, Green faced an uncertain future. The NBA wasn't convinced of his potential. Would Danny Green get drafted? Would he succeed in the pros? Or had he reached his peak? In the 2009 NBA draft, Green's dreams of being a first-round pick were dashed. He wasn't selected until the second round, 46th overall, by the Cleveland Cavaliers. It was a humbling experience for a player who had just come off a national championship. Being a second-round pick in the NBA often means uncertainty. Guaranteed contracts are rare, and players must fight for their place on the team. Green joined a Cavaliers team led by none other than LeBron James, but it quickly became clear that his rookie season would be a struggle. Buried on the bench and fighting for minutes, Green's NBA future seemed tenuous. He appeared in just 20 games during his rookie season, often playing garbage time minutes. The dream of making it big in the NBA felt far away. After just one season, the Cavaliers waived Green, and his NBA future was hanging by a thread. For many players, this would have been the end of a failed experiment at the professional level. But Green wasn't ready to give up. He knew he had more to offer. Green's second chance came when the San Antonio Spurs, a team renowned for their ability to develop players, offered him a spot. Under the guidance of legendary coach Greg Popovich, Green's career began to take shape. The Spurs were the perfect team for Green, emphasizing unselfish play, high basketball IQ, and tough defense, everything Green excelled at. But it wasn't an immediate success. Green spent time in the NBA G League, formerly the D League, honing his skills and gaining confidence. He could have easily faded into obscurity, but Green took full advantage of the opportunity to work on his game. Slowly but surely, his shooting improved, his defense became more polished, and his role within the Spurs organization grew. Green's breakthrough came in the 2011 to 2012 season, when he earned a spot in the Spurs starting lineup. His ability to knock down three-pointers and play elite defense turned him into a key contributor. The Spurs had found a gem of player who fit perfectly into their system of ball movement, defensive rotations, and efficient shooting. The 2013 NBA Finals between the San Antonio Spurs and the Miami Heat was one of the most intense and dramatic series in NBA history. And it was during this series that Danny Green became a household name. In a series filled with stars like LeBron James, Tim Duncan, Dwyane Wade, and Tony Parker, it was Green who stole the show. Green put on a shooting display for the ages, setting a then record for the most three-pointers made in an NBA Finals series with 27. He seemed unstoppable from beyond the arc, drilling shot after shot, often with a hand in his face. Green's shooting was so impactful that many believed he was on his way to winning Finals MVP if the Spurs could close out the series. But in Game 6, with the Spurs just seconds away from winning the championship, Ray Allen hit one of the most iconic shots in NBA history to force overtime and ultimately a Game 7. The Heat went on to win the title, but Green's performance had cemented his place as one of the NBA's elite shooters. The Spurs didn't have to wait long for redemption. In the 2014 NBA Finals, the Spurs once again faced off against LeBron James and the Miami Heat. This time, San Antonio was determined to leave no doubt. The Spurs dominated the series, winning in 5 games and claiming their 5th NBA championship. Green's performance was once again critical to the team's success. His ability to space the floor with his shooting and lock down opposing players on defense made him an invaluable part of the Spurs system. After the heartbreak of 2013, Green finally got to taste the ultimate victory, earning his first NBA championship ring. But for Green, this was just the beginning. His career was far from over, and he would soon find himself playing an integral role in more title runs. In 2018, Danny Green's journey took another turn when he was traded to the Toronto Raptors alongside Kawhi Leonard. Many saw Green as a throw-in piece of the trade, but he quickly proved his worth. Green's defense and three-point shooting made him a key contributor for the Raptors throughout the season. In the 2019 NBA playoffs, the Raptors made an improbable run to the NBA Finals, where they faced off against the Golden State Warriors. While Kawhi Leonard received most of the headlines, Green's contributions were once again vital. His ability to space the floor, hit timely shots, and play lockdown defense helped the Raptors capture their first ever NBA championship. For Green, it was his second ring, but his value as a player had never been higher. After his successful stint with the Raptors, Green joined the Los Angeles Lakers in 2019, reuniting with LeBron James. The Lakers had championship aspiration, and Green was seen as the perfect piece to complement LeBron and Anthony Davis. In the 2020 NBA playoffs, held in the Orlando bubble due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Green once again played a key role in a championship run. The Lakers went on to win the title, with Green earning his 3rd NBA championship ring. He became one of the few players in NBA history to win championships with 3 different teams, a testament to his ability to adapt and contribute to winning basketball at the highest level. Danny Green's story is about more than just three-point shooting or defense. It's about resilience, perseverance, and proving people wrong. Throughout his career, Green has faced doubters at every level, from high school to college to the NBA. But through hard work and determination, he has consistently found ways to rise above the noise and become a crucial player on multiple championship teams. What truly sets Green apart is his ability to perform under pressure. Whether it's the NBA Finals or a regular season game, Green has consistently come up big when his teams needed him most. His three-point shooting ability, combined with his defensive prowess, makes him a perfect fit for the modern NBA. But perhaps most impressive is his mental toughness. Green has faced adversity throughout his career, but he has always found a way to bounce back and emerge stronger than before. As of now, Danny Green's journey isn't over. Whether he continues to add to his championship resume or takes on a mentorship role, for younger players, one thing is for sure: Danny Green's legacy is secure. He will be remembered not only as one of the best three-point shooters in NBA history, but also as a player who never gave up on his dreams. For those of you who admire players who fight through adversity and make the most of every opportunity, Danny Green's story is one worth following. His career is proof that with hard work, resilience, and a little bit of luck, anything is possible. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more incredible NBA stories and player profiles.